along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And so off the tip, it's Miami. Duran, the screen. To the inside. Outside for Booker. Here's the three. They get the rebound. Back to Duran. Pass to Smith. Outside Booker. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a three. Buries it from 3. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Murray, electric that time, playing above the rim.
Outside for Booker. Down low. Smith. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Murray from outside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, this coaching staff continues to encourage DeJounte Murray to stay in rhythm. You see why?
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Booker's got 6 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
To the middle. Here's Smith. To the paint. Outside for Booker. Tries again. Launches it. Smith no good. Well, we always hear about heat culture. How would you define it, Brent?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry. And then they do a great job of starving you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
Now here's Booker. 6 points for him. Thibault with the board. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. And here's Chicago. They trail by 1. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide open man.
Booker's shot is good. Booker's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And here's Siakam for 3. Another shot. Thibault on the wing. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it.
This is an area where Lou Dort is trying to become more effective as a playmaker.
Booker attacking. And Booker with the jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Heat. 3-pointer. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one. Chicago trailing here. O'Neal inside. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Count it. Booker's got 12 points in the game.
Oh, man, been real fun watching Devin Booker tonight. One of the true elite scorers we have in the game.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Murray. And again, no good by Chicago.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
An open look for Booker. Can't sink it. 4th miss out of 9 attempts. Inside. Here's
not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Booker fires from way outside. Booker missing again.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
To the middle. Duren.
And that's the kind of play you put on repeat. Just go back to Booker in the pick and roll.
Chicago calls timeout. The Bulls making a switch here. 1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to O'Neal.
Miami foul. Udoka Azubuike. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:42 left now in the first quarter. Dort for three. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, dismissed.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line. A chance at a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
That's good from Stewart.
And you like how open Stewart has been to evolving his skill set, doing more to space the floor, experimenting with his shot, and trying to modernize his approach as a big to the game.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And you talk to his coaching staff, one thing they like about Caleb Martin, leadership.
Well, it's amazing when a role player has a voice on a team, and that's what you get with Caleb. He's a great communicator on both ends of the floor. He knows his plays, he knows the opponent's plays. What a great glue guy.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And how fun is it watching Porter Jr. punch it in, leaving no room for error on the drive.
Timeout called, the Bulls. Here's Oladipo, still without a bucket. Pass to O'Neal. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Now here's Tucker. Porter from outside. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now, his first miss. Here are the Bulls with the ball. Trailing by 2.
Miami foul. Kevin Porter Jr. First personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Bulls.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 17 seconds left in the first. Takes a step back. To the paint. And it's going to be a 3. Second call.
Bulls substitution. Pascal Siakam. DeJounte Murray.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Substitution on the court.
Long range from the inbound. Oh! Oh, what an incredible end And to the corner.
Wow, incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly. Woo.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Allen outside. Fires for three. And he parries his first look.
Well, on top of just flat-out scoring, Booker can really pick apart defenses.
O'Neal on the wing. Bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Coming on to the floor for the Bulls, Zach Collins, Pascal Siakam, Matisse
Booker surveying the D.
Rubens Dort,
A powerful slam from Devin Booker.
Big-time slam from Booker, showing off his athleticism.
Step back shot. Again, the Bulls score.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And Booker puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first two shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Yeah, shooting more free throws as his career is going on, Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
And the D has to respect Booker's passing ability. Fantastic at finding guys in their spots.
Here's Murray. The shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Here's Allen. Here's Booker. Good work defensively by Thibault.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thibault. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Allen can't get it to go. Chicago leading. And more, Bam Adebayo loves to go with his mid-range shot.
Yeah, he feels like it's getting to that automatic stage when he's at those elbows with that high-arcing soft touch that he has. And that high release makes it really tough to stop.
Pass to Collins. Smith with the rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Back to Allen. Smith outside. They set the pick. With some arc. Outside Booker. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And now the Bulls in transition. Siakam for three. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And again, no good by Chicago.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Booker. Kept alive. Walker. Pass to Smith. Going inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he knocks down the first one.
And what makes Tyler Hero so dangerous, Brent, is his ability to catch fire from range.
Yeah, I would say, Grant, sometimes it's an inferno with Tyler Hero, the way he can get it going. I mean, he can rain down threes. He's got a pull-up game. He can get quickly into double digits. Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Booker. Blocked!
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
They set the pick. Here's Booker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And what really separates Jimmy Butler as a player is competitive fire, Brent.
B.A., you see that wall over there? Go ask Jimmy to run through it. Guess what? He'll do it twice. He'll go through it one way, turn around, and come back. I mean, this guy has got incredible willpower, and when the stakes are highest, he's at his best.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Down low. Here's Hasabuki. It's hauled in by the Bulls. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. Back to Siakam. O'Neal on the wing. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Booker with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Smith no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Back to Booker. There's the triple. Siakam pulls down the board.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Allen outside. 4-3. O'Neal pulls it in. So it's Chicago now. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Back to Dort. There's the three. Counted from distance. Dort's got his first 3 points of the game.
You see Dort's growing confidence over. I'm comfortable. Rising up and firing off the catch.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to O'Neal. Inside. Hachimura. Gets it off. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Putting himself on the line to get to the line. Murray going right at the defense.
And Murray drops them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe, but he has got to be careful about being... too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Chicago with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Pulls it from the top of the key. Here's O'Neal. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
To the inside. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Assisted.
And that's a solid flush from Hachimura.
And stolen by Murray. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
Hachimura from long range. And they recover it. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. So both teams making some changes here. Outside Booker. He takes it in. 2 points. That one goes. Booker's got 17.
And Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Here's Dort. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. On the wing, Murray. Three-pointer. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Booker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Murray.
I like when Devin Booker's decisive about forcing the action. It's clear the defense is respecting his ability to score the ball.
Smooth sailing for Chicago. 22 was their biggest lead. Dort for 3. Outside Thibault. Hachimura from long range. Pure from 3-point. Range. Hachimura's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and this is a tough one to figure out because Rui hitting the 3, that makes him really difficult to check.
Booker can't get it to go.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, talking about his all-star wing, Coach Eric Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the 4 lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant. B.A.?
Yeah, that's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Smooth sailing for Chicago. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Booker fires from way outside. Drops in the three. Booker's got 22 points.
Well, the mindset of Booker there, pretty solid. He feels like he can make just about any shot, especially the deep triple.
Back to Collins. Clock at 6. Hachimura. And the jumper falls for him. Hachimura's got 9 points now in the second half.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Pass to Hachimura. Now Murray. 5 to shoot. That one off the back iron and out.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Booker into the lane.
Collins affecting that shot right there with his size.
He can't get that one to fall.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Here's Hachimura. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Grant, playing was at it after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
Pass to Azubuike. Back to Porter. Here's Strawther. Beyond the arc. And Chris Paul clears it away.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
To the paint. They swipe it. Oh, got a piece of it. Thybulle with a steal. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Here come the Heat dancers, everybody. Let's get wild. For your Miami Heat dancers.
Here's Paul. Good on the 13-footer. Paul's got his first points of the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And that one is hammered home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
A minute 31 left in the third quarter. Here's Hachimura. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. And it's Porter with the ball for Miami. Can they get it? Got a hand on it. They get it back. Inside. Here's Azubuike. Soft touch off the glass.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Down low. Back to Hachimura.
Get down, Shaq.
Out to Oladipo. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Porter's shot is off. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hachimura from long range. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Booker can't get it to go. Here's O'Neal. 28 points for him. And the basket by Siakam.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Booker fires from way up.
Oh my!
What a shot! That was from way downtown.
BA, that was from out of town. I mean, how do you stop that?
And he lobs it up. The lob. Very well done.
That's some classic Chris Paul in action, reading the floor and finding the opening.
And so it's Chicago, building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Defense is setting the tone. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Now Booker from deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Booker's got 30 points. So it's Chicago now. Outside Paul. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. We've had some major international prospects of late. How difficult is it scouting players from outside the U.S., Brent?
Yeah, it's incredibly difficult just because the international game has such differences in the way not only the game is played, but the way the game is called and the production that happens in those games, BA, trying to translate that over to the NBA style, that's difficult. But rest assured, there are talented scouts, talented evaluators out there that have found the guys who've come to the United States, played in the NBA, and played at the highest level to earn the MVP award. Now that's saying something.
Siakam, left side. This one for three. No good. And the Heat with possession. To the inside. And the jam by Walker.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Let's go, Heat fans. Give it up for your Heat Hype Squad. Okay, give a hand for your Heat Hype Squad.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Booker with it. Siakam covering. And Booker with the jam.
Booker getting the space he needed and just sinks it.
It's Dort on the wing. The three is up. Duren with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Goes up on the wing. Outside for Booker. Back to Walker. It's stolen by Thibault. Here's O'Neal. Driving in.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Leans from outside. Outside for Booker. 6 to shoot. Back to Smith. Pass to Booker. Shoots over Thibault. Booker no good.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And he makes it. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. For three, Booker. And it's Chicago with a board.
It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on their foul situation.
Penalty.
And the first one at the line is good. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
Siakam for three. And again, no good by Chicago. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for Miami. To the paint. Oh, and a beautiful. Feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Now here's Murray. Five on the clock. And he gets it to go from the high post. Murray's got 21 points in the game.
And that's where Murray can take his jump shot comfortably in the mid-range.
Booker. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. The offensive rebound.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Hits the trifecta. Booker's got 40 points.
Devin Booker lethal on the pull-up jump shot. Loves going to this shot when the D is not paying any attention.
Fast break Miami. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. And Chicago gets called for the foul. Lou Dort picks one up.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Brad, you look at the league's basketball-related income. Players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, B.A., that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
Murray from outside. Nails it from three. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Murray won't let a shot pass him by, so he just goes after the corner three.
Here's Booker. Smith right side. Outside Booker. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter here.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
A two-guard that can beat you in a variety of ways. Booker is more than just about chucking up threes, but he will make them.
The drive by Murray. Good work there as it goes.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Chicago with the ball. Here's Murray. Got a piece of it. Here's Collins. Second chance shot. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
First personal foul.
Collins, a great high-energy player, and that's something coaches really appreciate, that players are going to come in and give them that kind of effort on a nightly basis.
And here's Booker. Takes a three. Oh, deflected. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two.
Known as a stellar defender, Murray's offensive game has also come a long way. He's established that confidence on that end, and he's not done improving.
Booker's shot is good. There's 6 seconds left in the game.
Heat foul. Ray Allen. Second personal foul. Shooting for Chicago.
The first free throw is good.
Murray. 2.
And Murray drops them both. Outside Booker. Off the inbound pass. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is.
I do it like a pro.